Okay, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Point TV. Here we'll talk about football and football related stories. Right, guys, let's talk about the game Chelsea and Sheffield United. Now, for me, I feel like this game is a must win game. Chelsea have to win this game. It's a must win game for me, knowing that Chelsea have been poor in their last two games against Everton and against Manchester United. Now, the game against Everton, for me, I wasn't surprised that they lost that game because of how poor they were against Manchester United. Most of the Chelsea fans were saying they themselves are not confident, including myself. I wasn't confident in that game, and I feel like Chelsea will not win that game. Which, yes, they did not win the game against Everton. Now, this game against Sheffield United, I will try to understand how Pochettino will approach this game because we know the way that Sheffield will approach this game, they want to sit back, they want to defend. That's how I know they will approach this game. And they just got a new coach because they sacked their coach and they brought in the former coach of Sheffield United. And like I said before, they will sit back and defend. And we know that Chelsea find it difficult to break those defensive teams down, teams that doesn't want to come out to play, teams that will sit back and defend. And for me, in terms of breaking these teams down, it's not that Chelsea doesn't create chances against these teams. They do. But the thing is, the attacking players are not clinical enough. They miss so many chances. That's the problem I think this team have. The attacking players are not clinical enough. They miss so many chances. So for me, this is a game that Chelsea have to win. They have to win this game. Anyhow, just must win game. We shouldn't forget Chelsea are in 12th position now. 12. They are in 12th position, so they have been really, really poor this season. They have been really poor. So this is a game that I feel like they have to use this game to kind of try to build some kind of momentum going into the second part of the season. So I feel like they are meeting Sheffield United. For me, I think they are meeting Sheffield United. I would say they are meeting Sheffield United in the right time because of Sheffield United themselves hasn't been really good this season. They have been struggling as well. They are in the relegation battle. So they themselves have been struggling. Even if I think Chelsea somehow might find it difficult to break this team down. But they have to prove to us that they can, you know, beat this Sheffield United team. It's funny to say that I'm even talking about the Sheffield United and Chelsea game like this. I should be saying Chelsea will score 5-6 against Sheffield United. No disrespect to Sheffield United. But that's what I should be saying. Because and Chelsea and Sheffield United, the difference is clear. This is Chelsea, this is Sheffield, right? Considering how much that Chelsea has spent, I should be saying Chelsea will score 4, 5, 6 goals against Sheffield United. But because of how poor this team have been, the Chelsea team, even in terms of scoring goals, that's why I'm even saying, who knows if they will find it difficult against the Sheffield United team because of how poor they have been in front of goal. So for me, they have to make sure they win this game. Now, the lineup that I think that Pochettino will go with, I expect him to go with, of course, Sanchez will not be available in this game. We expect the second choice goalkeeper to be available in this game because Sanchez is injured. You know, he was injured against Everton, so he will not be available in this game. Now, I don't know if I would say it's good for the second choice goalkeeper because now he will have his chance to keep. Whereas if Sanchez was to be available, there's no way he would have his chance because even in Carabao Cup games, Pochettino haven't even started the second choice goalkeeper. But now he has to take his chance if he wants to continue, being in goal for Chelsea. He has to take his chance, knowing that Sanchez will not be available, and I think Sanchez will be out for a while, for some weeks. I think he'll be out for some weeks, and yeah, this goalkeeper have to take his chance, and I feel like he's a good goalkeeper, even if I haven't really seen him. Keep watching his clip when Chelsea signed him. He looks like a good goalkeeper. Let's just hope he will come good. And then for the defense, Rhys James is out, as we all know. He'll be out for about 3 months. And then for me, for Rhys James, I'm not even talking about Rhys James. I don't want to talk about Rhys James because that's been disappointing. This is a top player, a very good player. and he hasn't been really fit. So for me, I don't want to talk about James. I just only want to talk about Malagusto because I think Malagusto will be back soon. Yes, he's not available now, but knowing that he will not stay long, it's better we'll talk about Malagusto coming back. And then Marco Corella as well is injured. So Marco Corella will not be available in this game. I think he was injured against Everton. And also do not think he's serious. I hope he's not serious. Yeah, Marco Corella will not be available. Now, the defense line that I think Poch will go with, I will expect him to go with this Aziz as the right back. I think he will go with this Aziz as the right back against Sheffield. Then the left back, I think he will go with Levi Cole, which he has always used Levi Cole as a left back. I think he will go with Levi Cole as the left back. Then the two center defenders, I think it will be Badeshel and Thiago Silva. I think that will be the two center defenders. Now in the midfield, I was expecting to go with the regular three midfielders. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, and Kano Gallagher. That's the three midfielders that I was expecting to start with. So, yeah, and then the attacking line, I think he will start Nicholas Jackson. Even if I think Nicholas Jackson hasn't been good, I think he will go with Nicholas Jackson. Now, for me, Amanjo Boja, in the last game that he started against Everton, he wasn't good for me. I think he was slow. He wasn't really pressing the way I want him to press. He was really, really slow against Everton. Yes, he just came back from injury. So possibly he has to get some kind of match fitness for him to, for him to be for him to gain the kind of momentum that we expect from him in terms of him starting games. So yeah, I think the manager will go with Nicholas Jackson. And then the left side, I think the manager should go with Sterling. I would prefer Sterling over over Mikhailo Modric in this one. I think Sterling should start because it seems this kind of games, playing against this relegation side, I feel Sterling should start. We shouldn't forget what he did against Luton Town. He scored 2 goals against Luton Town. So for me, this game, I will want Sterling to start. I think Sterling is more clinical than the attacking players that we have now. He's the one player that I think if you have some kind of chance, he might take them. So for me, Sterling over Mikhailo Modric. And then the right side, I'll go with Cole Palmer. We'll go with Cole Palmer in that side. I want Cole Palmer to start. Even if I feel like in the last 3 games, he has been poor for me. I think Cole Palmer has been poor in the last 3 games for Chelsea. And but still, I want to go with him because I think he's one player that can give that true passes and kind of help and control the game as well in terms of creating chances. So for me, I'll go with Cole Palmer from the right side of the wing. So that's it for me on this one. Let's talk about the players that are coming back from injury. Now that it's talk that Christopher Nkunku will be available in this game against Sheffield United. Now it's a good thing that Nkunku will be available. Honestly, it's a good thing because we've been hoping that when will this guy play? Because he has been back, but maybe he's not fully fit to play. But he has been back from injury because he's training with the team. But in terms of to play games, maybe he's not fully fit to play games. That's the reason why they are just managing him. So maybe for the coach, for the manager to say he will be available in this game, maybe he's ready to play. And for Christopher Nkunku, he's a top player. I feel like he's the best attacking player that we have. I think in terms of being clinical, I feel like he's better than every single attacking player that we have. And then for me, I don't think he will start. I don't think Nkunku will start this one. The manager will still want to watch him, but I feel like he has to play. Let him play at least. Let's watch him play this season. Let's watch him play, and then we'll see. Because I think he will be so important for Chelsea going forward this season. I feel like he will be very, very important for Chelsea going forward this season. Like I said, I think he's the best attacking player that we have in terms of creativity and in terms of being clinical, in terms of finishing. I think he's the best. So Nkunku coming back will be so, so important for Chelsea. So that's it for me on this one. So guys, what's your thought? What's your opinion on this one? Do you think this game will be difficult for Chelsea, knowing that Sheffield United are a defensive team? Because I think this is a must-win game for Chelsea. They have to win this one. So your thought and your opinion on this game. And also guys, please, if you're watching the video, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also like the video. It's important you like the video. And also, we're also on Facebook. Follow the channel Blue Point TV. Like and share the video. Thank you guys. Stay safe while I see you again. Bye.